Real quick. Ashley, if you move back a little bit and Cynthia move up, because currently Ashley's. That's good. Perfect. Ashley's casting like this massive shadow on Nicole's face. It was cool.
Call me fat.
Yes, definitely. So.
This is Sabrina, 5 miles into the Appalachian Trail. As you can see, it's raining. Everybody's miserable. This is what real Survivor is, not whatever the hell we're playing in Maryland. I hate my life. It hasn't stopped raining. We have 15 miles to go.
How are you and Shannon?
Me and Shannon are good.
Good. She's a big fan of you.
I like Shannon from the first day I met her. So like.
Yeah.
I told Holly who my partner was because she told me that Chris L was her partner first, which I already knew that, Holly, but I like that you told me because then that definitely builds more trust between us. So I told her that Eric was my partner. So that was pretty cool. Like I feel very comfortable about our alliance together.
I met with Ashley and Nicole yesterday.
Okay.
I went to Ashley's and it was kind of painful because like I know everybody at Becca and she was like me and Becca went Michelle, blah blah blah, but then she brought up Victoria.
Oh.
So she was like, I know Nicole and maybe Michelle are willing to vote out Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
In our 5, Shannon and I kind of have control over what we all do as a group, I guess. I think we should wait at least one more.
I was gonna say I think that while we have like solid numbers now,
yeah.
and we need to just like stick with her.
Yeah.
I would be okay with like next week or something.
Yes.
Plus that would also take like if people start to figure out that we're the ones that all voted together, it would take a target off us if like one of like if Victoria ends up leaving. Cool.
Not letting her get to the tribes off would be great.
That would.
But she's texting me and she wanted to switch the vote to Nicole. She really wants Seti out.
Victoria does?
Yes. Which is just like it's poor gameplay for us. So like I was like maybe next tribal. And I was like maybe next tribal, and she was like as long as it's not one of us, like winky face, and I was like oh of course it won't be.
Sorry, girl.
Sierra.
I know. I should have.
She seems like a nice, genuine person. I could be completely wrong.
She's like the Alex Gennaro, I feel, of our tribe.
Is she like not talking ever? He spoke like 4 words in the challenge the other day. I was like real impressed.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, are you drunk?
He's breaking out of his shell now. And like it's like exponential. Like the first it was like 0, then it was like it was 1, and then it was like 2, and then it was 4. Now it's like 8.
I'm pretty confident that you're not lying to me.
No.
But to save my own ass, if you are lying to me, then you could be trying to convince me to not go to anybody. So I'm just gonna sit back and get voted out.
Yeah. No, I get that.
And I realize you're probably not doing that, but I don't want to take the risk that you are. So I'm still gonna go to the people and I'm not gonna like be super aggressive like Chris Thomas is, but I'm still gonna see where they're at.
Yeah,
so I'm not.
Don't tell them we talk because then they'll think I have ulterior motives to try and vote out Chris Thomas.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I'm trying to keep.
Oh, so you're saying that you want to help
Damn it. Scenario?
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, scenario. There we go. You know, just because then like where do you hear it from? And like who's talking in scenario?
Well, Shupel told me, of course.
Yeah, Shupel and I have this big plan. What are you talking about?
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That would be an awful idea on my part.
Yeah, no, I get that you're skeptical about whether I have your best intentions in mind now, but I feel like after this vote.
Yeah, after this vote, if you're not lying to me, then we'll be good.
Because I'm kind of sticking my neck out.
I won't stress you.
The first time I've done that this game.
No, props to you.
What's going on?
I haven't talked to you yet at all, so I want to say hi.
Yeah, no, I got you. I mean,
Rebecca's voted off last night, and she was my partner.
Oh, really? I had like
into
heard that, but I didn't know that.
I also know you're like super into finding out who's with who, so I thought that'd be like.
I think it's like when people were kind of saying like, oh, the partners doesn't matter yet.
Oh, the partners definitely fucking matter.
I don't think that's like a, you know what I mean? Like, people started saying that like immediately.
First, this fucking guy.
What are you talking about? He's taking video?
Just of my spreadsheet. Stop! You're making me so conscious.
Wasn't Nicole Ryan's pair?
Senti?
Yeah.
Senti.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
So you're on Ashley, Nicole.
Wow. And then
well, I guess
Sabrina's with
honestly,
Christy.
Yeah. Nicole could probably go out before Ashley just because like at least.
Wait, Sabrina's with Christy?
Mm-hmm.
Siona told me that she thought she wasn't confirmed, but she thought that Sabrina was with Chris L.
I don't know who was Chris L. I don't think so. No.
It's
I have 7 partners now right now. So
Yeah.
we have Rebecca, question mark, Victoria, question mark.
Victoria's not going to tell anyone, and I think Victoria has Shubel.
At first, I was pretty upset that the girls got who the secret partners were. But let's face it, it's all coming out because the girls are blabbermouths. I mean, it didn't take me long to make this list and perfect it. We got just a quick run through. Evan's with Siona, Micah's with Sierra, Ryan's with Senti, Brandon's with Michelle, Pascal's with Ashley, Eric is with Shannon, LeCompte is with Holly, Thomas with Victoria, Algie is with Rebecca. 3 people have been voted out. Come on, girls. Keep your mouths shut. Like, what are we doing?
Well, I totally thought that we were going to have a tribe swap at 16, but now this double elimination puts us at 15, which means that's definitely not going to happen.
What do you see as the point where the 2 tribes eventually come together? Because I'm sure that's on everybody's mind.
I mean, personally, I think it'll be at 14. So, no matter what happens tonight, I think we're going to have another challenge. It's an all-guys tribe.
Shubel, what do you think?
That's what I thought at first, but that would just be too easy. So I think we're going to split it 15 into 3 tribes of 5, which would kind of suck because I really want the guys to get another shot at the girls.
I think that's very important.
I hope I'm right. Is everyone wrong?
I'd say 5 tribes to 3.
Thank you. I appreciate the support.
Well, after this double tribal week, there will be 15 people. And then we're going to do one more challenge, and there will be 14 people, which is an even number to split the tribes into a 7 and 7 thing. And then we'll probably do something like steal the bacon. So,
Is that what everybody thinks?
Our options are Brandon, Alex, and Chris.
Thomas.
Chris Thomas.
That's not you.
That's not you.
And Irish.
Yeah,
Irish wristwatch. Try it.
Irish wristwatch.
Now try
Irish wristwatch.
Wally's real rear wheel.
Wally's rear
Wally's real rear wheel.
Wally's rear wheel. Real rear wheel. That's a good one.
So you're telling me that Ryan was never coming for me? Right now?
I mean, you name me. I mean, Ryan tried to do anything to save his ass.
Because Siona, who was my girl, she told me Ryan was coming for me.
You don't believe Siona?
I mean, she was my girl. I don't know why she would lie to me.
Your name definitely did come up. Ryan, I think when Ryan realized that he was probably going to go home, I think everybody's name came up.
Well, yeah, I know. But even before that, the reason I wanted Ryan was because he wanted me. And the reason I wanted you was because I thought you were with Ryan.
And you know why you thought Ryan wanted you and why you thought, or why Ryan thought you wanted him?
Why?
What do you think? Because of Chris Comte. Ryan never wanted you out. Ryan wanted Chris Comte out the entire game.
So why would... So you're saying Chris
made you against Ryan and he made Ryan against you. That's what Chris does. The same way after the challenge, he told me that you and Micah were 100% voting for me.
He told you that?
Yes. It's what he does. Did you watch my season?
No, why would I watch your season?
Watch my season. It's what he does. He drops very small lies, and it makes you turn on other people, and slowly it builds a trust with him.
Well,
but they're actually lies.
I guess like it wasn't too shocking for anyone except for Michelle, which I feel bad about because I did talk to Michelle, and honestly, like that's the only thing that I wish I could have done maybe a little bit better, because afterward, I tried to reach out to her and said like, hey, we should talk before like the next challenge, see if we're on the same page. I wanted to kind of explain what happened, and then we actually never met up. So that's, I guess, like something that's been on my mind. I know Michelle is definitely really upset about it, and I don't know how big of a part she feels like I played in it. So we'll see whether she really wants to work with me in the future or not.
I got partnered with Brandon, which is probably one of the last people that I'd want to be partnered with, because he's the one person from my season that we've never worked together. It's kind of always like awkward-ish, but we always put happy faces on. Like it's a big pretend we like each other thing. I like him, but like we just never worked together in the game, and I don't think it's going to change. So then me and Brandon are strategizing for the next part where we're throwing buckets of water across Stamp, and I'm like, wow, like we've done something similar in our season. Like we should be pretty good at this. Brandon's trying to tell me all the techniques and how we should throw the bucket of water across, like how to most effectively get the water in the pail, right? So I'm like, Brandon, if you know all this, like how to do it perfectly, why don't you just throw the friggin' water? Worst decision ever. Worst decision ever. We get out there. Brandon is throwing water like over here, over there, like anywhere but my fucking bucket. Like none of it is going where it needs to go. I'm looking over, like Chris and Sierra have like a cup filled and I have 4 drops in my bucket. Like then as I'm kindly, maybe not so kindly, encouraging Brandon to step his shit up, he throws the bucket in the middle of Stamp. In the middle of the fountain. Like, what? I was literally so frustrated at this point. I'm like, Brandon, this is not working. Like, switch fucking sides with me. So then we switched sides. Oh, and he didn't even go up to the bucket when he threw it in the middle. I'm like, are you throwing this challenge right now? Like, do you want to lose? What the fuck's going on? Or are you really just that terrible? Like, I don't know.
Brandon,
That definitely reinforced me never wanting to work with Brandon. If I would have had, like, a more athletic male partner, we would have kicked ass.